mineralization. But to know how to eliminate mineralization, this is where is a great secret. I was here last week with some people from Melbourne, and we found a mineralized ground right up there where I'm pointing the camera now. My vehicle is down there. And of course, what I did there, I put about 5-gram nugget in the ground there, and I'm approximately about, I don't know, look like around 50 meters away. And to understand this, to know it, how to control it, it's to control the threshold and sensitivity. That is the biggest problem, that people don't know how to do that. Okay, last week I detected that mineralized ground. This morning I tried again. I did not detect it. Why? Because I adjusted my equipment to the different settings, and I did not detect mineralization. So what I did, I put a 4-gram nugget there, for only 5-gram nugget, and to detect it from this distance here, and this is how I hold it. And I hold this situation here like that, and I'll just give you how it works in this. You can detect on the, you look here, it doesn't look like it's detecting it now. You know why? Because I might be a little bit just too far away. You watch. I'll walk a little bit closer here. Just slightly closer, right? And you watch what does it now. Now we're going to measure the distance what's here. And you'll see it, it will pick it up from a distance here. I don't know, does the phone interfering with this? I think it does. And you watch it, it will detect that gold up here. It's detecting a bloody phone, I don't know why. Okay, it's very hard to hold the camera and hold this equipment as well. I think camera is interfering a little bit, but anyway, so far, okay, it's picking up that piece of gold where it is up there, but just because I'm very unstable, holding two lots of equipment here, I'm holding a camera and holding all these. Good morning, Pranam. I can see you saying good morning there. Okay, you can see it detecting it from here distant, no problem at all. Just it because of my instability to it, I cannot do that correctly. I'll try not to hold the camera in my eyes. I'll try and hold it a bit lower, like that. Okay, you watch. When I walk backwards a few meters, you won't pick it up. I'm moving backwards a little bit. I move back. It doesn't pick it up, right? I move forward again. Why? Because the distance of detecting is measured by the capability of sensitivity and threshold. Okay, it's picking it up. You can see it is steadying down, and of course I'm holding the things in two hands. Brad Gill, good morning. Good morning, Brad. How are you, ma? Okay, now, letting him settle a little bit down. I'm very unstable. Okay, he detects it now. I know he is detecting it. Okay, we will go and walk out there close to it. I'm going to measure the meters. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'll say about, 60 meters. This is the way I put a 4-gram nugget. right here in that day on that spot. Now our day last week we detected mineralized ground. Right. This morning I didn't detect it. Why? Because we tried to dig it out, and of course the ground, what do you call it, the mineralization I have eliminated inside my threshold and sensitivity. That's why I didn't detect it. Now I'll stand right past it. Mineralization. And I'm going out there. You can see the way the pick is on the ground. That's where it's, that gold. And you watch. It's supposed to pick up mineralization, but you won't be able to pick it up because I control it now, fully control. In other words, when I'm detecting in the future, I'm not going to pick up any mineralization. You watch. Say, okay, let's see, will it detect that sensitivity? Oh, just a minute. I didn't adjust it. I almost switched my equipment off. Okay. Now, I adjust my dial again. I'm back to normal. You watch. It won't pick up that mineralization. To understand the distance, because my last testing was detecting that nugget on 120 meters, but with a higher sensitivity and threshold. But when I lowered it down, I don't detect it. I only detect it on 60 meters. In other words, to understand, to go look for the gold around the area, you got to know the size of the gold that's available. I've got more gold in the bus, which I'm going to use it, about 4.5 ounces. And I'm going to do another video later. To understand the size of the gold it is, you got to do the testing yourself with the size of a nugget and measure the distance. In other words, then once you eliminate your mineralization, you don't have to worry about mineralized ground anymore. You just know you are going to detect the gold only. Now, to know the size, you've got to measure the distance, say, okay, for instance, from 0.5 gram up to the, say, 1 ounce. Then you'll know that approximately by the distance what size of a nugget is in the ground. Am I getting clear? Maybe I am very... Now, I'll put this equipment down. I'll put that down a bit. And that's why you will know like what size of a piece of gold. You will know what size of piece of gold is down. Because why? Because you will know by the distance how far you detect 0.5 gram, and you will know how far you detect 1 ounce or 4 grams or something like that. So in other words, you're going to have this gold in the ground and in a certain point, say like here I had it in a hole here. Well, you got it there, then you say, okay, you put a 0.5 gram, or you put a 2 grams or 5 grams or whatever you got, or you put 1 ounce, so you can put 10 ounces. Then by that, you measure the distance from here, each gold you detect, and you write it down on your book. Almost 2 years of investigation into this. And the final conclusion is, it is a great piece of equipment for me. You can go detecting as much as you like. But I know on 60 meters, I'm going to find a minimum 4 grams. But I don't know yet 0.5 gram yet. I'm going to put that in there as well. In other words, I can, if I travel the distance, I don't have to like before going on 250 meters. That's a maximum distance of detecting this equipment. Right? But that is a full pair of sensitivity and threshold. Clever? Yeah, very. Now, to not me, the machine. I'm talking about machine. Don't think about me. I'm not clever. Okay. So, in other words, by controlling your sensitivity and threshold, you come to the decision of the size of a gold, the distance from it, and then you will know exactly. Say, okay, you go on say 80 meters, and you detect a piece of gold. You know it's going to be approximately an ounce. But you go down there, like here I was on about 60, 63 meters. In other words, that'd be about 5 grams. So you lower it down. You go down, say, 2 grams. 2 grams would go and come probably on approximately about 30 meters, 35 meters. Is my talk make any sense or not? Okay, I don't know, is this video posting correct or not, but you all take care there. Today is the 5th of October, and as I tell you, I was here with about half a dozen people looking at that there. I'm going to turn the camera around. Looking at mineralization there, which we picked it up, me and one gentleman from Melbourne, and we picked that up here, and his name is Mehmet, and we picked that up here, and we came here and dig it up, but it was a highly concreted sand, which I was going to dig it up, put in a bag to pen it out, see the fine gold in it. But at this stage I see it, and that I can eliminate even that kind of a ground. I am very happy with my investigation into this equipment. You want to know further about it, you contact me, we'll talk about it. And okay, you can see the vehicle is down there, and you see my equipment there on the ground. Okay, take care from this video. I don't know was this any good or not, did I muck it up? But as I'm holding it with the 2 hands, it's a little bit difficult to do it all this on my own. Good morning to you all there, wherever you are in the world, whenever it's a morning to your place. Here is a morning in Australia. Bye for now. This is Matt. Doing. I'm back again with my stupid one more test. I got a bigger piece of gold out there, and I am want to find the distance. What can detect? Say 5 gram can detect on about 63 meters. I want to see what can detect 4 ounces of gold, or 5 ounces of gold out there. Okay, I can see that Brenham Cooper is watching. Anybody else there watching? Yeah, Scott is watching out there. Hello, Scott. And okay, I got a 4.5 ounces of gold out there all the way across the road, and on that distance. I'm going to use my equipment once more to find the distance here. This is something very interesting I'm going to show to you now. I'm going to just hold the camera in that direction and see if you can see this equipment, see what it does. Okay, let's see, will it pick it up? Okay, it doesn't pick it up now, right? You watch now. I'll move a meter forward. Let's see what happens. I've already made a distance, because for me is that kind of a thing. And it's right there next to the big tree across the road. There. And of course, hello Cooper. And I can, I'm working on this now. Look, I just moved the 1 meter forward. It picks it up. You watch. I'll move a meter backwards. It won't pick it up. Why? Because I already decided the distance before I want to talk to you about this. You remember the last video, what I done? You watch now. It won't pick it up. Right, in other words, I know exact distance where you can pick it up from. It doesn't picking it up. Right, 1 meter forward is picking it up. This is incredible to understand it. Okay, that is if say, if I'm looking for a bigger piece of gold, that's what I'm after. I'll know the exact distance and I will know approximately the size of the target is there. Now you can see it is picking it up. You watch again, I'll move backwards. 1 meter, only 1 meter. And it doesn't pick it up. This is incredible what you can do with this. You just got to play with it, and you gotta understand it. This is well, take me 2 years to get to this stage. Now it's picking it up. Okay, I'm going to measure distance from here to there across the road, and to find out exactly how many meters I can pick up 4.5 or 5 ounces of gold. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 40, 49, 50, right? Remember, the other one picked it up on 63 meters. There was 5 grams. This is going to be something very interesting. Okay, we need to make another 13 meters to go to 5 grams. So I'll go now, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, there is a 63 meter. That's where, this is where it picks up a 5 gram nugget. Now this is a bigger gold, a lot bigger. And it's right there next to the tree, a little bit, a few meters away. Anyway, okay, from here that's 13, okay. 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 80. 80 meters, right? That's already 13 meters, 17 meters more than 5 grams, right? Now, okay, this is 80 meters. Now we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 90 meters. 90 meters picks up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where it is, right there. Okay, I'll put this thing down for time being, just to get that gold out. And I just came here for a test, then I'm going to do some detecting with it. Now, we'll take this out. It's in a plastic bag, of course, I've got to keep it in that. We'll take this out. It's in a plastic bag, of course, I've got to keep it in that. See if I can get it out. Plastic bag. Come on. Where are you? Oh, yeah. Here it comes. Okay. That's almost 5 ounces of gold here in my hand. Okay, in other words, pick it up approximately 90 plus meters. So from 63 to 90, there's a 27 meters extra to pick up the larger gold, like say 5 ounces, or there might be even 4 ounces. Pick it up on that distance, which will do it, I know. But to pick up a 5 grams, you see what I mean, the studying, putting in a book, this kind of thing. 5 grams on 63 meters, 4.5 ounces or 5 ounces almost here anyway. pick it up on the 90 for approximately 5 meters. This is a sort of situation you get yourself into with this kind of a test and with that kind of equipment like that. This is a very powerful radar. It's not a simple radar. It's not just one that you can buy on internet. This is my own production. This is what I modify. This is what I fix, and I'll make it more powerful. But I can eliminate mineralization, and I can pick it up only a gold. This is fantastic. This is a, I know it's been a long time, long journey for me to find this out. Oh, okay, Gene. Hello, Gene. Lucky day in Nevada. How are you, my friend? And Booba Brown is out there. Hello, Booba Brown. And anyway, so you see the way the 5 ounces of gold was right here. And where I detected it, I've come to a bit clear ground here, because this is not clear. You can see where my vehicle is out there, right? So in other words, I know the distance, by the distance, what size of a gold is going to be in the ground. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You've got to do this kind of testing yourself. You've got to work with it. And then you'll find out, say, yeah, okay, I got approximately half a gram of gold there. I got probably 5 grams. I got 10 grams or whatever. And so, hello, Ivan out there somewhere. I don't know where is Ivan Wernoski from. Mehmet. Hello, Mehmet. How are you? You're watching too, are you? Well, I came here to the test site to finalize that last mineralization, that we found out there. I done a first video this morning earlier, and this is my second one there on 4.5 ounces of gold, and this is nice clear area for this kind of a test, so I came here to do it. Okay, so anyway, now I can eliminate mineralization, highly mineralized concrete ground, some gold looking color rock. I can eliminate that. So in other words, I'm not going to pick up any of that in the future. In other words, I'm going to spend miles of walking before I find a piece of gold. Why? The surface gold is gone. Now the only one thing I got to find one more test with this is how deep will pick up a 5 ounces. I know it can pick up very deep, and I got to find out how what do you call it? How deep will pick up at that 5 ounces, and how can I control the depth of that gold till I know how deep to pick it up, and then I know how far I got to dig it up, or do I need a special permit to dig that out. Okay, you'll take care there. Now I'll just say a little bit hello this way. Yeah, it is a good final work on my equipment, and I done it now, I know, and now I've got to move away. I've got to see if I can find some gold. Okay, and this is 5 ounces that you've seen it on that gold, and fix it up on 95 meters only. You remember before I was picking up on 125 grams. Well, that means I had my threshold too high and too low, and I had my sensitivity too high. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Don't worry about it. Neither do I. I just talk a lot of crap in times. Yeah, okay, I did say something I shouldn't have. Okay, Mehmet, good to see you on the line there. Say hello to the boys from last weekend. And this is Matt, somewhere in Australia here, doing a prospecting, looking for that big nuggets. I'm not going for a little one. Don't worry about that. I don't want a little one. Nothing. I don't want nothing below half an ounce anyway. So in other words, anything I detect below 70 meters, I'm not going to bother looking for it. I'm going to just look for the big stuff. Bye for now. Take care.